Should work. All right. Hello, welcome back. To continue where I left off from the last session. I found out that there were some problems when you started to harvest what you have planted. The solution was quite simple, and I did not realize it after a while, so let's get right into it. So now, let's see, if you start planting, and previously when you press menu, when you press it back and you press harvest, you cannot harvest any of the plants that have been planted. So now you can, but I do realize one problem that I want to try to solve today is let's try that again. It's a bit weird if you think about it. Okay, let's see if I'm planting. Okay. When I'm planting, it will highlight any available lands and lands that are not available, so I can't do much to it. You can't plant on those. But when I start harvesting, this is where it gets interesting, I guess. If I press harvest, okay, just a sec. It's true. Okay, that's interesting. I think I just figured it out. Okay, so the problem is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go back to menu, harvest. Oh no, okay, look. So now you can see the unavailable lands basically highlighting as well that there's trees in that area, even though you don't really need that. But press harvest, all of the lands can't be, all of the red highlighted lands can't be seen now. It's pretty weird. Okay, I think I'm gonna go make a cup of coffee first, so be right back. Alright. So, problem happens when actually it doesn't matter if I'm pressing the menu or not. As long as I'm harvesting, that happens, right? That I'm harvesting now. Oh. Okay, I gotta do a bit of cleanup there. So I'm placing the plant when I'm planting. Basically, it's planting. Place plant. Someone's controlling the buttons, right? Okay, so let's see if we're able to figure this out. Simply do this. Okay, someone is calling this, and this. This one is 7, this one is. It's a bit weird. Manager dot. Hold on, I can't do that. Can't simply do that. I need a bit more of a logic. So if game manager dot with this is planting. Yeah, that should make more sense. So if I am planting, harvesting should be off. Right? But if I'm harvesting, its planting should be false. So it will automatically just switch it back so that you won't get confused if it's planting or if it's harvesting. Okay, let's see. So right now I'm planting, right? Okay, planting. Now I'm harvesting. Harvesting. Planting, harvesting. Well, hold on. I press planting, right? Okay, it's saying it's plant. Oh, look, it disappeared. But it's working great now. But planting was being a bit weird, so I'm guessing there's a bit of a logic here. No, not more than 0 equals 0. Or actually, I don't even need this. So let's not make it confusing. So menu plant. All right, planting is looking good. I'm planting. Now I'm harvesting. Go back to menu, check, harvesting. Yep, great. All right, it's exactly how I want it to be. Right, so now I need to try to create 3 stages of trees. Let's just see among my list what I have to do. Let's a simple one first. Let's put some chests because we have this here. Get a cube. Let's call it chest. Alright. That looks pretty small, but it's okay. Alright, so chest should have a child. Which the child is the one that I'm gonna make it look like sort of a chest. This is just for reference purposes before my team has made the necessary model that's needed. Looks like a chest, right? Alright, cool. Got a chest. Let's just make it a bit more obvious. Just glow. Make it like yellowish, I guess. A bit of emission to it. Alright, it is scared as it is a measure in the rear. Boom. Let's increase it. Oh. Actually no, this looks a bit weird. I don't like how this is looking. Let's put it up, and then just put it like that. So yeah, we got like a chest looking thing. About here. Right, so now let's just adjust the white. Yet see, oh no, sorry, 1 is it 1.5? 1.1, 1.2. Yeah, 1.2 looks good. So push it all these things up. So I have the base right on the floor. Right. Yep. Makes more sense if I put it here, see? On the floor. So now we have chest. What happens if we click on the chest? Oops. Alright, before anything, let's just turn it into prefab. Great. Okay, so since now it's prefab, I just need to check several things. Yeah, here you go. It's on the camera array. Okay. Anyways, under this camera array here, I just need to maybe create a tag just especially for the chest. So we have a chest, we have a collider. Let's just create a tag for chest. So let's just copy this out. Chest, no, it's open location. Why is that? Don't really need that for now. I need to create some logic so that we don't increase the value over time. So we're gonna have another goal. So this goal will be used to speed up the process of waiting for the trees to finish its process. So the idea is every time I click on it, I'm just gonna add the amount. So I have this open location menu, visit location, resource center, mail, planting, checking the trees, harvesting, grid settings, check grid. Alright, so open chest. So what do you do when you open chest? Player go balance plus plus. to string. So I need to check if we're in the layout change view, because I don't want them to simply just click when it's in the top down view. So what we're gonna do is open chest. That's it. So I just need to assign some of that, so you should be able to see the value here change. Right now, it's not an actual default actually. It's just for me to refer to the design, but did I actually change that on start? I'm not sure. Nope, did not. No problem. So let's just quickly see what did I add. Okay, so we're looking for this. Gold tax. Got it. So we shouldn't be able to interact if we're in this view, except if we're in this view, can be able to open it. Nope. Did it actually add? It did not. It's weird. Why is that? I'm just checking the oh, pretty sure I did not change the tag chest. There you go. I can't hit it for some reason. Very curious. Is it due to it having multiple colliders? Let's just remove the rest of the box collider. How big up? And the box collider is just that big. Smart. It can't even detect not detect, because I'm pressing right on top and it's not hitting the collider properly now. That's what I'm assuming. So let's see if that's the reason. Okay, cool. Oh, it works. Great. So you see that? It's adding up. Okay, but how much is the value that I want to add? I should be able to control that, because we haven't really decided how much gold that you'll be able to collect every time you found a chest. I don't want it to be under the player's account. I want it to be not inventory, not place of interest. Alright, I'm just gonna create another head there for, let's see, variables. So code added value, code add value, code added value. Sounds about right. So instead of plus plus, it's gonna plus equals to code added value. So I can easily change the amount of how much we'll be getting over time. If I change this to 150 and code added value to, like, let's say 2, will this change? I forgot if I set it up. It did, but where? It's probably on start, right? Grid managers, nope. It's an update. Okay, no problem. So in that case, just gonna put it there. Let's just start. But the currency tax here, actually I don't really need to put it in update, right? I should do it every time purchasing an object, because it's better that if I reduce as much update process. It should be checking every time if this is a special case with the currency. I should always update it actually here every time I purchase an item. Then it should update, right? So let's just not put it in update. I don't think that's a smart move right there. But I also need it in object price, so that every time I purchase something, it should be able to update. So since it's referencing from the game manager, so we gotta put it here and here. There you go. One less update being called. Open a new web browser. Nope, that's the wrong browser. Can here. Well, I can directly chat like that. That's cool. Okay, apparently I have one viewer, which I don't know who. But anyways, welcome. I'm just doing some mockup game that's sort of based on Farmville. I'm just trying to figure out how the mechanics is done. It's mostly prototyping, just trying to see it, just trying to do it by myself without referencing to any tutorial on how do you actually make planting simulation, something like that. It's mostly for fun. So I'm doing this with a couple of guys. We have a 3D artist, we have an animated UI UX designer. So I develop the games, I do most of the programming parts. So now I'm just at a stage of prototyping, just trying to test out all the logics. Alright, so yeah, back to the chess. Let's say great, but it's not great that you can click on it, you can spam on it a lot of times, which doesn't make sense. So, but I also changed the code for when buying items just now, so we should visit the resource center to see if I can purchase. Yep, it's updating properly. Okay, this is weird because this I should be able to buy it though. Alright, let's try to plant some stuff. I have 25 left, right? So no, ignore that. Try to plant. I'm gonna harvest them all. Oh, did you? Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. How much is left to harvest? Because I put 5 at default, which doesn't make sense, but it's okay. Right, so I have harvested 5. If you can see here, I've harvested 5 male. Let's sell them. Oh wow, that did not work. That did not work. Selling price. So here I'm updating it to like that, right? So this actually should have the same. Should update them after I've sell them. Let's try to see. Awesome. Alright, so selling price is updated. It's great. So apparently it's Taufik. Nice Taufik. He's not on Discord and now he's just watching me babbling. Okay. Let's try the resource center trick again. So visiting, purchasing. I got 25 balance. So of course I want to see if I can purchase more. Can I just plant 1 and just harvest 1? Go to mill. What's the selling price? What's the selling price? Alright, I don't remember what's the selling price, so yeah, it's in the mill. It's available stock, so if I sell 1 it's gonna cost me 25. Not cost me, it's gonna make me gain 25 coins, so just gonna sell them and this should be updated from 25 to 50. Got it. So I should be able to buy 1 more seeds. Purchase. Yeah, great. Goes to 0. Right, so got all the main mechanics working. So now let's go back to the chest, which we don't want people to be able to spam a lot of times, which doesn't make sense. So we have to have a condition to control how much, not how much, if the chest has been opened. So let's just create a condition here. So it's management things layer change. Right. Is chest open? So the chest logic is all the way down here. So when I open the chest, if not is chest open. No, I can't do that actually. That doesn't make sense because this is in the game manager, but I'm gonna have a multiple amount of chests. So I gotta check the components. So I pretty much have to add another script for the chest. Okay, chest manager. Yeah, this is called a chest manager. Just gonna put it here. This is why I prefer using VS Code compared to Visual Studio. It's a lot easier to navigate around. I'm just gonna put some conditions here. We don't need that. The condition is chest open. Alright, great. Why am I putting it up here? That doesn't make sense. Okay, great. Remove. Start, no. Update, no, not really. I actually just need that logic right there. So this script will only have this menu just to check if that particular chest has been opened. So to test it out, we're gonna open up the prefab, this particular prefab, and attach this right on top. So it's easier to monitor. So yeah, it only has this logic here, which to check. So this is the check. We have multiple chests around the scene. So each one of them has its own boolean to check if it's been opened or not. So what we do on the game manager side, this is wrong. It's not technically wrong, but I'm thinking like this approach would be a lot better anyway. So chest, right? So if input get button on and is change, and so we're checking if we're in a close-up shot, close-up camera. If I'm pressing the button, if we found the collider called if we found a collider tag with chest, layout change, and I can't. Oh yes, I can. And I'm not sure if this is gonna work. And how do I get the component from the object that I'm hitting? Info dot I can. Oh, that's great. Dot is chest open. It's getting pretty long, so go back here. Let's say the logic is just that. So if I found collided with the tag chest and checking if I'm pressing the mouse button down or tapping on the screen, and if I am zoomed in and not, and to check if the chest is not in open chest. So now I open the chest. I just gotta do this once more just to make sure that equals to true. Let's see if that works. My bad. Right, can't click on it, nothing's gonna happen, it's still 0. So let's see chest 1, right? We're gonna see if I press this chest and this boolean will be checked, and please say it's work. Let's see it's work. I can open my console and yep, it works. Yes. So by logic, I cannot, if I press it again, it won't add any value. Great, I still can press on it, but it's not gonna add any value. It's still maintaining 2. So let's try with the second chest over here. Boom. Great. Last one. Boom. Great. Good. All the chests working. So if you're wondering, this is how I check like what's the list that I have to work on. It's inside Trello. Got a couple more things to do. This is how I always keep myself organized for my personal projects. So I just did a chest mechanics. So for me, every time I completed a task, I'll just drag it to completed. That's it. Easy. Alright, I think one of the big parts is there's this timer mechanics, time 8 mechanics, and that sounds like the same. Did I? Timer is one thing, time 8 is one thing, which is related to. Nope, sorry. Goal usage. Alright, let's try to start something, the timer perhaps. So trees, right? I'm gonna try to make a tree manager where after a certain period of time the tree is gonna change to a different game object and then to another game object, that's just what's gonna happen over time. So much more mechanics, yes. Definitely Tawfiq, definitely. But it's, you know, it's fun to try to figure out how to make it work. Alright, let's go to my prefab. We got a plant base over here. This was just to test out how it looks if there's more than one. So I'm just gonna delete because that's a bad idea. So what I'm gonna do first is create another, how do you say it? Base plant. It's gonna be a base plant. I think every stage should have 3 different stages. This is just a rough thought. So it's gonna be like the one that you've initially planted and it's growing a bit, maybe just a bit of a sprout coming out from the plant, and when it grows a bit more. So there's 3 stages for the pre-nursery stage at least. So all right, let's try to give that a try. I'm gonna do this base plant stage 1, but just what the logic that I'm trying to achieve right now, it's not on the pre-nursery stage because that's a different stage, but I think I can reuse this over time. So I'm gonna try to work on the main nursery stage. So the pre-nursery stage is much more simpler, where you just put the seeds in the poly bag and it's gonna grow. But the main nursery stage is where it gets bigger and you change to a bigger poly bag, and once it grows to a certain size, after a certain duration, which is roughly about, I think, 6 months in real life, because we're talking about palm trees, right? So after 6 months, they're gonna take the plant and plant it in the ground. So that's how palm trees is being planted. So I'm gonna call this the main nursery plant stage 1. Right, so we got the bark, the leaves. This doesn't make sense at all. It looks bad. It's fine, it looks bad. The measurement, I can hide that. Should I not? Not sure. It's okay. Just leave it on for now. So Taufik, macam mana game first person? Okay tak? Okay, I'm just gonna put a bit of effort on the leaves here because it doesn't look nice at all. So I have to make it look a bit more like how do you say it? Palm tree? Oh, that's wrong. Leaves. That's not palm tree. Oh man, I'm so bad at this. I really hope my 3D artist can get me something good soon. That works, I guess. I'm just gonna like do that, rotate, pin it. Sort of makes sense, I don't know. But yeah, it's just a very rough, very rough. Leaves holder. Where is this leaf holder anyway? Very rough prototype. Oh, why is it being weird? Alright, sorry, my bad. It's because the leaves holder is under the bark, which I don't necessarily need that, so just gonna put it inside. I don't get it. My bad again. So the leaves holder for some reason has been, oops, was following the previous parent's scale. There you go. Looks better. The cool thing about doing this is just gonna rotate it like that a bit. Yeah. Now we got ourselves one of the palm leaves. Rotate, rotate. No, sorry, duplicate and rotate. Duplicate and rotate. Yeah. The bark. It doesn't make sense at all that it's a square. It should be a cylinder. It's a palm tree, you know. Like I said, I'm just gonna put a bit more effort just to make sure that it's visually appealing to look at. Even though it's just like a prototype, I kind of want to see it look like it makes sense instead of it just looking like a weird rounded tree. I think this is okay. Maybe one more. Right, one more couldn't hurt. One more leaves perhaps. Yep. 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 To the palm tree. Looking good. Okay, so this is the stage 1. So how am I going to control this? Scale control. So don't think too much about this. This is just a quick one because I'm going to replace all of this content anyways. It's going to be stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. So stage 1 scale controller, stage 2, stage 3. And stage 3. So stage 3. Okay, so stage 3 should look like that by 1, right? Stage 2 should look half the size. Not so bad. Oh, sorry. Hey, the chat box really works. What? Try that again. How do you actually update this chat box? It randomly appeared over time. It's pretty cool. Alright, anyways. Half the size, perhaps. Or not half the size. Why? I thought that the scale controller is down there. No. That doesn't make sense. Stick it out. Scale controller, you're not supposed to be there. It's supposed to make my life easier, not harder. Boom. bit down. Alright, good. We got stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. Stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. So stage 1 is about that, so stage 2, stage 3 is fine. Stage 2, it's about 0.5. 0.5 is pretty small. Okay, how about then? How about stage 1 then? Should it be 0.25? Ah, it's pretty small. So how it's gonna look like is from this, so tiny, to this, to this. Does that make sense? Or is it just too tiny? Maybe not 0.5, maybe 0.75 perhaps. 0.75. Yeah, I think that's much more acceptable. This one not 0.25. This can be 0.5. There you go. And it's easier to monitor how it's gonna look like. So by stage 1, it's gonna be this big. Stage 2, stage 3. Got it. Just get crazy. Oh. Hey, good luck on that. Good luck on that. You got it, bro. So Taufik here, the one that's chatting right now. He's a pretty good developer. He's been asking me how to do certain functions for some mechanics on his first-person shooter. Basically, he's trying to understand how do you get the confidence in writing code. I don't know. I just keep on writing, and over time, you just kind of get it. You just kind of know what to do. That's what I told him, at least. I'm pretty sure a lot of programmers will agree. So now we got the prefab ready, right? So just gonna create some logic for how it's gonna grow. So let's try to plant manager, I guess. Right. I have a plant that should be growing over time, so first of all, I need some stages to control. Just gonna be enable and disable. Plant stage. Going well, but requirement is need to familiar with the API network and asset bundle. Huh. That's interesting. Network. The network part's a bit tricky. The network part is a bit tricky. Maybe we should look into a bit of Photon soon. When is the interview again? But you said the interview going well. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm just gonna be right back. Right, I'm back. Sorry that took a while. So network, huh? I think. Okay. Plant stage. Stage 1. Since it's the same, copy, paste, paste. We got stage 2, we got stage 3. Okay. Iteration. Public. Okay. Float timer. Float timer will make sense. I'm not sure. Arigato. Okay, public float timer. How am I gonna do this? If timer reaches a certain amount, it's better if it's in percentage, like 25%, 50%, 100%. How do I convert the timer into percentage? Not so sure. Okay, I'm just gonna try some logic. So like, I'm just gonna cut by percentage, right? So by percentage, that means plant stages, plant conditions, public bool is ready to harvest. If not, is ready to harvest. So what we're gonna do is if timer more than timer times 0.05. What do you do? So 0.05 obviously is up to 50% out of it. So if it's more than 5, stage 1 set active false, stage 2 set active true. Something's wrong, but I cannot quite put my head around it yet. Let's open a bit of calculator just to calculate some logic. Why is it opening twice? 100 times Z times radio times, oops, this is actually 0.5, actually 1. Does that make sense? I think so. Stage 2, stage 3. Else if, else, yep, just gonna put it like that. And is ready to harvest equals to true. That's it. But the timer, it's going to be stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, right? I'm just gonna do that, and timer is equals to dot stage 3 oh, Alright. Timer is equals to time dot delta time. Let's see if that works. We got some task manager, we got some plant manager. Alright, so plant manager is here. Game manager will automatically fail. Timer will automatically fail. Pump, pump, pump. I need another condition to check if this is pre-necessary or min-necessary, right? Pre-nursery plant duration, main nursery plant duration. Stage 1, main nursery plant duration. Stage 2. So there should be some condition here. It's you know what? I'm just gonna copy this. I'm just gonna copy that and put it under here. But instead of int, it's gonna become bool. A bool and a bool. Let's just rename it really quickly. This is the pre-nursery stage. Main nursery stage. Oh, stage 1. I need that. Main nursery. Main nursery stage 2. So if pre-nursery stage, so I can just use this all the time, right? If main nursery stage 1, if main nursery stage 2. Is this the best way of writing it? I'm not sure. But this would definitely work. So there you go. So what I have to do is just set. I did not save that. So I just gotta check it out real quick. So game manager, main nursery stage 2, 10 seconds. So just that's give it a try. I do have it, right? Okay, cool. That's dumb. Let's try to plan it there so that I can immediately find it. So I did that. It's a 10, right? Oh, doesn't make sense. 10 times 50%. It's 5. It's more than 5. So definitely gonna be stage 2, which is correct. And then okay, then I need a bit more condition here. And timer. Alright, 10 seconds is pretty fast. Let's put it at 100 seconds, which is that's almost 2 minutes. Planet. Oops. Planet. Oh. Why is it already 100? Oh, that's wrong. That's definitely wrong. Okay, I get it now because yeah, bleh. So public foot timer, public foot and duration. This is actually end duration, end duration, end duration, and then timer is timer, right? But it has to be more than something else, not by itself. Okay, now I find it quite hard if this is the way how I have to do it. So let's just put like a temporary canvas. It's okay, don't worry about that. There's the image. So it's big as that. Yeah, boom. Open it. Yeah, I know in a plant base can't find plant base because I already changed the name. So that's background. Make it black. Oh, that's annoying, plastic. Why do you do that? That's Mesh Pro. Just call it time attacks. Oh man, seriously, it's gonna do that every time? Oh, that's a pain. That should not happen at all. Boom. Zero, 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 zero. Stop doing that, please. Oh, that's annoying. Why does that happen? I know that one of my colleagues said if you change the name of the prefab, then plastic's gonna go like crazy about it. It's happening right now. It's definitely happening. That is annoying. That's definitely annoying. Alright, so that's just gonna be my reference for how long has it been. Plant manager. Editor. Debug items. Alright, we don't need that. So we're going to be using TM Pro. Oh, my bad. Time attacks. Time attacks. As opposed to time string. So this is just for debugging purposes. It's gonna make it a lot easier for me to monitor where I planted it instead of me having to find it one by one. Alright, let's see. Menu, plant, put. Okay. F2. I'm doing something very bad. I did not save for a while now. Okay, cool. Let's plant and boom. Alright, now we get to see it in action. Let's just hide that. I did a mistake. I did a bad mistake. I did not hide all of those from the beginning. Alright, let's see if it works. Okay, so now I think 100 is too long, so let's cut it down to 10. So by the moment it reaches 5, it should go to the stage 2 of the plant, of the size at least, so that you can really see how it grows. So again, let's give it a try. Plant, boom. I hate the fact that there's that. That was just for debugging purposes. Up, planting 5, harvesting 0. So when I open up the menu, harvest should be 0, and boom. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 2, 3, 4, 10. It works. It works. I love it. This is beautiful. 10 seconds, huh? So I guess that's set. So it's just a matter of me just needing to resize the size of this thing. Because by default it's just 1. Let's see if I just quickly change it to 4, maybe. I don't know how that's gonna look like. I'm just curious. Okay, so plant. So much bigger. Great. It's definitely working. It's definitely working. What's the best way of showing this? Maybe it's in a fill image. You can see it filling up. That'd be great. That'd be super. It's okay. As of now, it's okay. Just see if that works, right? But the positioning is a bit annoying, and let's just hide it once it's done. So yeah, once it's done, it's just gonna hide it. That'd be much better. Much better. Alright, so go here, and once it's done, just hide the canvas. Completed. I love it. I love it. Looking good, looking great, looking good, looking great. Okay, so let's see what I have so far. I've got that timer mechanic going. This is great. So once you plant, there's a timer. That's so awesome. Okay. So now let's say if I change this to 100, right? I want to utilize the gold. So the goal is under placing objects. Use gold. Right, so this is I'm gonna try to use the goal that if you have any goal, and then you can actually skip the waiting period. So place plant if not land available, if given the harvesting. So if use goal, so I gotta check if player goal balance is more than 0. How much should I deduct? I'm just gonna deduct 2 for now. Just gonna hard code it first because I cannot really think of the mechanics yet. But if player goal balance more than 0, oh, this is interesting. I need to get the child. Player, oops. minus equals to game manager dot goal minus value and game manager dot transform dot get child number 2 dot game object dot get component called plant manager dot what dot timer is equals to and duration. Wow, it's complex, but I think that makes sense. But actually I can't do that. Can't do that straightforward. It should be asking, do you want to use a goal? Yeah, I want to use the goal. If use goal, who's asking use goal? Why do I have to use goal? Can't use it again and again. So it's just checking that have you used the goal on that particular tree? So let's give it a try. Plant and use goal. Click on it. Is the canvas out? Ah, the canvas is still there. Is it up here? It's weird. The land was unavailable. I do not have any goal. Smart ass. Alright, Let's just collect some goals. Alright, now let's plant. That goal checking works. Oh. Oh. Why did you do that? It's saying that my get child is out of bounds. Okay, just gonna wait. Why do I use game manager here? It's not the game manager, it's the game object. Ah. Oh, I did. Oh, okay. Okay, that's interesting because it's like always following the. So let's just probably go use code here instead of here. So what you do is That's a bit more interesting approach. Right, so it's just checking if the land is unavailable. Basically, the tree has been planted, so it's just gonna check. It's just gonna, if the gold hasn't been used. So it's true. That's wrong. This will make sure that the plant manager here is going to use the gold. So because it's running on update, just time is going to equals to end duration more than or equals to got it. Let's give it a try. No menu, just gonna go here. 1, 2, 3. Layout, plant, boom. You immediately call out use code, huh? That's not nice. Should not be the first time you place it and it immediately checks. So this becomes true. But it should be the second time I'm pressing it, right? So we'll only do that if no, I can't do that. I can't do that. And timer is more than 2, and there you go. So you can only use if it's at least been planted for 2 seconds, right? Nope. 1, 2, 3. Layout, menu, plant. Nothing's gonna happen yet. Now it's more than 2 seconds. So if I press it again, boom. Ha! Wait, why is it not reducing? It's definitely not reducing because the go minus value is 0, 2. Let's just put this as 6. So that's immediately like 6, right? Plant. Click on it and let's put. Oh, it's still not doing it though. Player goal balance minus equals to goal minus value. Who's updating the text? Because no one's updating the text. So now you can actually speed up the process after 2 seconds of being placed. Boom. 1, 2 at least. There you go. Bloody wait a minute. Why is stage 1 still there? Because no one is reducing stage 1. Interesting. Okay, I might be stopping at another 8 minutes. So 2 hours of being live. Quite good progress today. There you go. Lovely. Alright, so you shouldn't be able to immediately just press, right? So if you press on it, you should be able to see another canvas saying use goal, maybe. But if I open up that menu, right? Okay. You're gonna have that menu, but that menu is actually on the tree itself. So on the tree, shoot. So I need to add another canvas. Canvas use goal. Okay, chillax. question. The question is asking, use go. To go. Whatever, I'm just gonna write to go first. Right, but it needs a bit of a script. Skip the options. If is it right? Oh no, it's wrong. So that's wrong. So we're gonna open this. If I use the goal, use goal equals to true. Let's open and let's close. That's it. It's quite straightforward, I hope. This canvas should be, yep, but let's go screen size. Let's maintain it to 1920 by. Oh my god, so annoying. Close 0.5, looking good. So use goal button, delete that. Plant manager, where is the plant? Nope. So both of this is going to be using its own plant manager. Use go button. Open use go menu. No. Use go. Cancel is close use go menu. So if I press on it, it should be it. So am I right? So if I press on it, it's just gonna open use go menu. So that's gonna be active. Yeah. Second option, you know, like you sure? It's just double checking with the user. You sure you want to use the goal? Alright, so it's 0, 1, 2, but use goal. No. Sure. Wait, what did you minus it? Oh. Can't be doing that. We should just open up the menu, but this one, this guy, do I have a reference document? Great, I do. So yeah, if I use the goal only, then you minus the value. If not, don't minus anything. Alright, let's see. It's menu plant. Oh no, I don't want to use it. It's the 6. Yeah, I'm just gonna use it. It did not close up the menu. It did not close up the menu. So the menu should be so every time I plant, right? So I don't need that anymore. You can only add if it's over here. Boom. So now it's the time-based action. Oh, great. The harvest shouldn't be added immediately after I planted it. Plant. Oh wait, it's doing it. Why? I did not save it. Again, let's try to plant. So looking at, let's go. Ready. How long did I do it? 100 seconds. It's a bit too long. Let's put it at 10 seconds. No. Ready to harvest. Well, I'm not supposed to be able to use gold if it's not use gold, I think. Autocomplete. And not skip waiting time. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. So if it's completed in 10 seconds, in this case, for this example, 10 seconds, if it's completed, you shouldn't be able to use gold anymore. Like right now, after 2 seconds, I can use the gold, but I don't want to. Right? You want to use it? Nope. No, I cannot use it anymore. Great. Let's keep waiting. Great. So I could say that that is completed. A lot of the function has been completed. Now it's just like a matter of dialogue, so there should be a storyline. So of course there's gonna be some NPCs walking around, so I need to work on a bit of animator controller, so you can assign tasks to workers. Freaking awesome. That works great. So you should only be able to so this is just a note to myself. I need to assign the task to the workers. So I shouldn't simply be able to, let me just put this on top. So I could just work on this. So you shouldn't be able to simply plant. Actually, you need to check out if you have available workers. If press plant, you should be able to see. Available workers. It's gonna be more complex later on, but let's just add that on and work on that on some other days. Inventory, conditions, camera settings, variables, workers, so you can start with 5 workers, so you can assign 5 different places. What they're gonna do, assign 1 worker so they can work on 1 grid, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'd be great. The workers you can maybe select like certain worker can reduce the time a bit, so there should be a condition to check up on the workers itself. Okay, all right, I think the progress so far it's very useful. It's working. Most of the mechanics are working. All right, let's see. Hey, anyways, so as of today we have a bit of the chess mechanics. We have stages of trees planted, growing after certain amount of period, and then you can use goal now to skip the waiting period, as well as only checking if you have a goal available in your account. And I fixed some issues with the grid system checking when you're harvesting. That's great. So that's my 2 hours of work for today. Anyways, that's all for today. I'm gonna end the stream now. Bye bye.